Hey guys, it's Andy. It's been a while, but I'm back, and it is time to do more quizzes. In the previous installment, my cousin Ty, PokeTy90, he gave me some trivia quizzes to take, and actually joined me in the video. That was a pretty cool video. Be sure to check it out if you haven't. Link will be in the description. And he actually made, another trivia quiz for me to take, but unfortunately, so it would seem, the quiz no longer exists. So let us just give a quick moment of silence for our fallen quiz. In the meantime, however, I've found a few more trivia quizzes, all Pokemon related, which I'll be taking today. Alright, so the first quiz, it's at allthetests.com. Once again, I've taken one here before, and then previous installment. Alright, this website is timed, okay, so let me just refresh this real quick, so we're not sitting. Okay, so we got 5 minutes to take this 16 question test developed by Joel, April 22nd, one day after my birthday. Not bad. First question, Remoraid is used to evolve Mantine. Didn't we just... Wait, did we already take this? Bro, I swear I've taken this quiz already. I've taken this quiz already. I've actually taken this quiz. Okay. Well then, that's the sign right there. Internet suddenly goes down when you're looking for the results. Pretty good. This is a great video already. Yeah, I took these already. Wow. Alright, so fortunately I still got one that I've never taken. Pick your favorite Pokemon and we'll reveal your spirit Pokemon. I'm about to have my spirit Pokemon revealed. Let's go. A lot of people turn to astrology when looking for self-understanding. This is a well-recognized practice. Okay. People have been looking for answers in the stars. Okay. For instance, you can visit you can wait, where is this going? Hold up. I don't know about all this. I'm just looking for some Pokemon. Let's start right now. Wait, this isn't... Yeah, that's not it. Okay. Rattata or Pidgey? Right when you leave your beloved home of Pallet Town to become a master, you're almost guaranteed to run into one of these little critters on Route 1. They were featured among your first Pokemon battles. Which did you like more? Probably Pidgey, to be honest. Rattata is cool, but Pidgey's probably more up there than Rattata, so... Arbok or Weezing? Well, from the anime, I liked Jesse's Arbok better than James's Weezing, but, like, in general, I like Weezing better. So what's the question say? When you saw these two poison-type mons in action. Is this anime-specific? This is looking like an anime-specific question. So I'll just go with Arbok. Wartortle or Charmeleon? I've always been a water-type fanboy, so let's go with the one and only Wartortle. Kabuto or Ammonite? I used to like Ammonite better until the whole Lord Helix meme came about. Then I kind of stopped liking Ammonite as much, but I think I still like it a bit more than Kabuto, so we'll go with Ammonite still. Butterfree or Beedrill? Bro, it's already Butterfree after seeing what Caesar did with it in the NNDL, so Butterfree for life. Don't even need to read that one. Venusaur or Meganium? I'm sorry, Meganium, this is no contest. It's Venusaur all the way. Alakazam or Gengar? This is an interesting one. I think I prefer... No, these are base form. I think I prefer base Gengar. Yeah. If we incorporated Megas, I'd probably opt for Megazam over Mega Gengar, but base form, I think I would go with regular Gengar. Seadra or Starmie? These are two pretty random ones. Seadra and Starmie are two classic water-type Pokemon. Everyone remembers Starmie as one of Misty's party members, while Seadra is an assortment of appearances in epic battles. Starmie all the way. Team Starmie. Mr. Mime or Wobbuffet? This is a really weird one. I guess Mr. Mime, because it can at least set up. I think it gets Nasty Plot. So yeah, Mr. Mime. And it's a fairy type now, actually, if memory serves. I actually don't know. Victory Bell or Vileplume? I gotta go with a Victory Bell here because I've always... I've wanted to do great things with it. Like on a Sun team, just set up not Chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is the ability that boosts its speed, but set up like growths, or I think it even gets Swords Dance and just do some solid damage, but I never got around to it. I might have to someday, so definitely Victory Bell here. Espeon or Umbreon? Ooh, I definitely prefer Espeon. Umbreon is pretty cool, but after facing it so many times competitively, I kind of grown to not appreciate it as much. So yeah, it probably would have been Espeon regardless, but that just pushes Espeon over Umbreon even further for me. So yeah, Espeon definitely. Electabuzz or Magmar? This is a hard one. I think I gotta go Magmar because lately I've just had this appreciation for Magmortar, and I recently used a Magmar in a playthrough of Pokemon Silver, and it was pretty boss. So pretty sure Magmar is the way to go. I do like Electabuzz and Electivire, but Magmar and Magmortar are really up there in my favorites, so I'll go with that. Ditto or Smeargle? Bro, this is... how you gonna... This is such a weird question. I'll go Smeargle because I'm not a Ditto master, unlike my buddy AAA Battery. So yeah, we'll just go Smeargle. Snorlax or Slacking? Oh man, I'm about to disappoint the hell out of Curtis, but I think I gotta go with Slacking here. Nothing against Snorlax, I have a definite appreciation for that too, but I've really always had a fascination with Slacking. Always wanted it to be good. I always tell myself its ability isn't that bad, I can still use it, but it never turns out to be the case. So I gotta represent the underdog here at Slacking. Gyarados or Lapras? I love both of these Pokemon, like so much that this is probably the hardest question so far. Lapras did so much for me in the PBF history, but Gyarados has done so much for me like in competitive battling in general, so I guess I'll base this off like design rather than competitive because they both done a lot for me competitive. So design wise, I think I gotta go with Gyarados. Sorry Lapras, but this was the closest question so far. Donphan or Golem? I've never actually been a big fan of Donphan. Whereas Golem was actually the first Pokemon I ever trained to level 100. It was a level 98 Graveler named Hacker back in like 2001. I figured it would need to grow to level 100 to evolve it. I didn't know you had to trade it. So finally I traded that bad boy and got my first Golem. It knew Rock, Throw, Earthquake, Magnitude, and Fire Blast. Or no, not Fire Blast, Fire Punch. And I was like my main man back in the days of Pokemon Gold and Silver until I tried cloning my Pokemon and the Golem in my party got erased, but we don't talk about those times. Anyway, it's Golem. Miltank or Tauros? Oh no. Another one that I like both of. Miltank takes me back to early XY when I used it against my cousin Ty. Had like a Thunderwave Miltank. But Tauros is just so good too. A lot of coverage you wouldn't think it would get, like Fire Blast, Flamethrower, probably gets Blizzard, which is of course helped by like Sheer Force. Whereas Miltank just never dies. So competitively, I love them both. I think I'll go with Tauros for this one though. Another really close one. Clefable or Wigglytuff? Bro, look at this face. How can you pick this? I mean, Clefable is annoying and a nuisance in every sense of the word, but I just can't trust a face like this, so we gotta go with good old Clef. Magikarp or Feebas? Now this is a weird question when you could have had Gyarados. This should have been Gyarados and Melodic, not Magikarp or Feebas. I don't care about either of these. I'll go with Magikarp just because it's more iconic, I guess. Feebas it's too rare in the original version it was in. It's too hard to evolve. It's just a nuisance. And then it evolves and becomes an even bigger nuisance. So yeah, Magikarp. Zangoose or Seviper? I had Ruby growing up, so I had access to Zangoose here. Never experimented with Seviper at all, ever. So I'm gonna go with Zangoose. Shout out to Spazzy Platt. Alright, Solrock or Luna? Bro, how many questions is this? I thought this was just like 10 questions, but we might be in for a long haul. Alright, that's what I like to see. Anyway, Solrock and Lunatone. Again, Pokemon Ruby was my game, so I was always more akin to Solrock, but then again, Lunatone was always like the mysterious one to me. Combine that with the Moon, which is also equally mysterious. So I think I'll actually pick Lunatone. Because I do like the cool-esque design of this more than the hot vibe that this one gives off. So yeah, Lunatone for that one. Bro, we just had... Okay, so we had Magmar and Electabuzz. Now we got Electivire and Magmortar. Again, the same thing applies. Been a big Magmortar fan as a... Bro, Magmortar looking thick. Hold up. You can't... How you gonna do my boy Magmortar like this? Oh my lord. Picture aside, gotta go with Magmortar. I do love Electivire too. That was one of my main men back in DPP. Well, DP. I guess by the time P came around, Gyarados stopped its prominence, but it definitely had a place in history and a place in my heart, but that place belongs to Magmortar now, so sorry, Electivire. Leafeon or Glaceon? This has always kind of been hard for me. I wanted to like Leafeon, but I just never really had any luck with it. Never really had luck with Glaceon either, but I can't deny, like, just firing off strong blizzards. Like, that's just always been so satisfying to me. It's why I love Pokemon like Abomasnow, etc. So, I'm gonna go with Glaceon. Gotta represent my ice type. Electrode or Amoonguss, the Pokeball Pokemon. I don't particularly like either of these guys, to be honest. I prefer Breloom to Amoonguss here. Same with that pink one from this gen. Morlull, or that's the pre-Evo, I forget the name. But I prefer both of them to Amoonguss. Never really cared for Electrode, so don't really care for either of these. I'm just gonna go with Electrode. Just because, look at that smug smile. Can't deny that. Celesteela or Skarmory? This is an interesting one. Celesteela has way more versatility. It can do so many things well, whereas Skarm has only a few things it can do, like, comparatively. I think both have their nice options, though, and I've been a huge fan of Skarmory, like, ever since its inception, especially in Ruby. You could find one on that route where Ash was falling. I always tried to get one, so I gotta go Skarmory just because of nostalgia. So, yep. Machamp or Conkeldurr? This has always been Machamp to me. I never really liked Conkeldurr's design, and I was pretty like upset when it was revealed that Conkeldurr did what I wanted Machamp to do, just like better in every way. Like back in Gen 4, I was a huge advocate of giving Machamp Drain Punch, just because I thought a bulky fighting type with Drain Punch would be, you know, nice. Then Conkeldurr came and got it, and Machamp kind of fell to the wayside. But always gotta represent Machamp when it's these two specifically. I don't dislike Conkeldurr anymore, but Machamp is still up there in my opinion. Bro, how you gonna have Tangela or Tangrowth? Like what's this even say? Tangle is a key member of the original roster. While boosted with ridiculous defensive stats, things are looking a little tangled in here. The only thing about Tangela is these red shoes. I've always thought these were hilarious, but overall, gotta go with Tangrowth. It's stronger, it's more bulky, got more HP, so yeah, Tangrowth. Chansey, bro, what's with these? Like Blissey. I've always been a much bigger fan of Blissey than Chansey. Like even when Eviolite came around, like Chansey's just a nuisance now in that regard. Still don't mind Blissey though, so definitely Blissey. Politoed or Poliwrath? This is interesting. I think I would go with Poliwrath if it had good fighting stab, like close combat or something, but I think its best thing is like, what, submission? Its fighting stab is really abominable, so I gotta go with Politoed. Sorry, Wrathy. Ooh, the Fire Dogs, Arcanine or Houndoom? I gotta go Arcanine here. Nothing against Houndoom, just Arcanine is much more iconic in my opinion. I've always liked Arcanine. Never really became a fan of Houndoom till much later, so yeah, Arcanine. Ninjask or Shedinja? I'll go with Ninjask here. Shedinja is pretty gimmicky. Its gimmick is actually pretty exploitable. You can status it, you can put up rocks if it's not safety goggles. Same with weather, like hail or sand, in addition to just standard super effective attacks. And Ninjask I've always kind of liked, so yeah, I'll go with Ninjask. Regirock or Regice? No picture here, rip. I'll go with Regice, just because, you know, gotta represent ice, so, yep. Celebi or Jirachi? No. This is another tough one. Celebi, again, back to gold and silver. After I lost my Golem in that unfortunate accident, I somehow acquired a Celebi, which I cloned, so I had 6 Celebis in my party. So Celebi is such an iconic Mon for me. But I've had a lot of success with Jirachi too, so man, I don't know about this one. I guess I'll go with Celebi, just because there's been more of a connection for longer, so sorry Jirachi. Rayquaza or D-Knight? I've admittedly never been the biggest fan of D-Knight. I've warmed up to it a little bit within the past year or so, but between the two of them, I'd say I gotta go Rayquaza, so sorry D-Knight. Magnezone or Crawdon? This is the most random one so far. Magnezone is the robust evolved form of Magneton. Its opponent here is Crawdon, an evil crab who emerges from the depths of the ocean to crab hammer its foes. Still a severe type disadvantage here. I really don't understand this one, but I gotta go Crawdon. I love Magnezone, but Crawdon is just pretty incredible. Team Crabhammer, by the way. None of that liquidation around here. Sableye or Gardevoir? This is no contest. Always Gardevoir. I've never been a fan of Sableye, ever. Prankster Sableye is one of the most annoying things in existence. Perhaps only second to Magic Bounce Mega Sableye, so yeah, Mega Gardevoir all the way. Mew or Blossom? What a weird matchup. The only thing these little creatures have in common is they're both Pokemon. Other than that, they're quite distinct. Since you can only have one, you have to push a button. I don't even understand this quiz anymore. Let's go Mew, though. Nothing against Blossom, but Mew is up there. Go-Goat or Tyrantrum? Bro, this quiz just gets weirder. Like, what is the relation here? Go-Goat can Hornleech. Tyrantrum, I don't get it. Let's go Go-Goat. Let's go. Alright, Breloom or Sceptile? This is, I mean, at least they're grass types now, so there's something. I think I'll go Breloom. I love me some Sceptile, but Breloom being able to Spore, plus that Fighting Stab, Swords Dance, Focus Punt, yeah, Breloom, gotta go Breloom here. Mightyena or Raticate? We'll go with Mightyena. Nothing against Raticate, really, just I think Mightyena is a little cooler, especially the one you get in Oris with one of the fangs, so yeah. Grumpig or Absol? Interesting. Never really been a big fan of Grumpig, whereas Absol, you know, is pretty cool, so I'm gonna go Absol with this one. Dugtrio or Dodrio? Dodrio. I apologize for that, and we'll just go with Dodrio. Dugtrio has too much of a bad rap as of late with Arena Trap, whereas Dodrio is actually, like, really fire. With Brave Bird, Swords Dance, Return, Jump Kick, Dodrio all the way. Golbat or Sandslash? Another really random one. Flying types, let's not forget Stone Edge. Yeah, that's going to do a clean 20 to, I feel like, Golbat. I'm not really a fan of Golbat. I love Crobat, but I think I'll go with Sandslash in this one. Mudsdale or Beware? Oh boy, about to disappoint another one of my buddies, Scion, but I gotta go with Mudsdale here. In fact, I used a Mudsdale to beat Scion in my first Sun and Moon battle. Oh, that's hilarious. This is gonna make Scion so upset. Let's go. Crocodile or Hydreigon? Gotta go Hydreigon. I just love its versatility. Crocodile's alright, but can't go wrong with Hydreigon. I'm sorry, I'll stop. Fortress or Marowak? I'll go with Marowak. Never really been the biggest fan of Fortress. It's probably more competitively viable than Marowak, but have always been a pretty big fan of Marowak, especially once Alolan Marowak came around. Been a really big fan of that competitively, so yep. Golduck or Bronzong? I actually used Golduck in a recent playthrough of Pokemon Silver. Really enjoyed it. Bronzong has done a lot for me competitively, but I don't really like it per se, so I'm gonna go with Golduck here. Garchomp or Salamence? Sorry, Chomp, but you know I gotta represent the main man, Ment. So, yep. Groudon or Zigzagoon? Depends on if the Zigzagoon has a pickup or not. If it doesn't, then I'll go with Groudon, so there's no way to tell, so I'll just go with Groudon. Mewtwo or Suicune? A really random matchup here. Not really the biggest fan of either. I guess I would be more a fan of Suicune than Mewtwo though, so yeah. And then that was it, 50 questions. Alright, let's see my results. I have no idea what... You're a lover, not a... Bro, I'm a ladybug. No, not a ladybug. What did I do to deserve this? And my only explanation is I'm a lover, not a fighter. Oh boy. What's the website gotta say? Am I a hero or a villain? Might have to take this one next time. Well, that was pretty fun. I don't know what to say about all that, but the link to this quiz will be in the description so you can take it for yourself, see what you get. Be sure to let me know in the comments. And I believe that'll be all for today then. So, look forward to more quizzes coming up. If you have a quiz you'd like me to take, let me know. But until then, thank you for watching and have a good day, guys.